My name is Ania Makowska and I am manifestation mentor and founder of Driven and Calm, the Libra Creation Academy, where we help people to integrate their intellectual mind, so their ideas, with spirituality, so with the connection to themselves, with connection to their vision of their future and understanding the laws of the universe, with the third plane, which is the physical, so movement towards their goals, action. On personal level, I love spending time outdoors. I love activities outdoors, especially when I'm with my two boys, my life partner, and my little fella who is nearly 2, and he keeps me definitely busy and happy, which is fantastic. Guys, I cannot wait for today's show to have a chat with Chris and give you loads of value. See you soon.
Go! That's what I like about the show. We can rewind and fast forward and we come back again. Please join me to welcome Ania, everybody. Woo! How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Thank you so much. Please have a seat. That was a good one, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic. Correct.
Now, we're catching up now, are we?
Oh, yes.
Very warm here, but it's good. Anyway, Ania, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for
all the way
having me.
from Galway.
Correct.
You and the family, everybody here in Dublin. Fantastic.
Absolutely. I love it.
Absolutely, that's good, that's good. All right, so Emma, thank you so much. We just listened to all the testimony of your profession and the things you do, how you get along, So give us more insight about these whole thing that you do when it comes to manifestations and area where you support business for women and all the stuff. What really gets you in there?
To start, basically, what manifestation is. As I said in the video, it's basically, for me anyway, integration of the 3 planes that we are living on. I know for a fact, I don't only believe, I know for a fact that we are spiritual beings in a physical bodies. And we have, thankfully, intellect. And if those 3 are not going together, they're not working together, we can have things done, but it will be very hard. The overwhelming, the burnout.
Yeah.
And the previous guests of yours, and yourself including, you all had vision, guys, and you went for it, right? But you had that intellectual questions for yourself. What do I want? Right? How do I want it? Do I want a band? Who I want in it? Let's do this, right?
Sure.
However, the vision, the spirituality is the connection with the future, because future is done.
Sure.
We just need to enter that state and follow it. And it's all come within us. We all know it, what we want. We just don't ask this question, and we all know. And I've been there for many, many years. We ask wrong questions. We ask ourselves, oh, I don't like this. Why is this way, not the other, right? Instead of what would I love?
Yeah.
Believe or not, most of people I talk to, when I ask them, what would you love in life? They start, I don't want to work anymore, 9 to 5. I don't want this chaos in my life. I don't want this and that. It's like, oh, that's great. Now, please answer the question. So it's all about awareness. It's all about quieting your senses. Stop living by what you see, what you hear, what you've been told for many, many years, because those are patterns, and there's nothing wrong with those patterns if you're happy with your life. But if you're not, you must change something, and it all starts in the mind. However,
Emma, I'm going to, I don't know why I keep saying Emma on this show, but Ania, I'm going to put you on a quick break here. Because we're going to go on a quick break and come back and we can talk more about this. Is that okay, yeah?
Perfect. Thank
come
you.
on, show some up for me. Stay tuned for more of the show. We're just going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we're still going to have Ania on the show. We'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, we're back. Anyway, if you want to know what's happening on the show, you have to be here. Anyway, back to you.
thank you.
So, things I want to ask you about would be, I know we talk a lot of stuff like that, but I want to come back to some personal stuff. When you're talking about the spirituality, the question you ask yourself, like what Emma said about the dreamers and, the vision, how you push these things. What are the biggest challenge, that you feel that we could face in this kind of, level of where we want to kind of get ourselves to, where we're discouraged or we are encouraged a little bit and then we're not sure or we are sure, things like that.
Absolutely. What I find with my clients and myself, of course, previously, honesty with yourself is the big one. That's what holds us back. Because people want to change things, right? And they say, oh, you have to think positively. You have to focus on the good things, leave out the bad things.
Yeah.
And that's perfect. However, the trick is that you need to be aware first of what do you want to change. So I want to be happier, let's say, right? Or I want to be successful. And people say affirmations, I am successful, I am happy. It won't work until you actually realize you are not. And you will discover that thought in your mind in situations that are happening in a given time, right? So we don't listen to ourselves as the body speaks to us. Our inner chatter is there as well. And when you walk in, like money is the simplest one, right? So if you're walking around the shops and you keep saying, oh, I can't afford this, I have no money for this, I can't do this because I have no money. But you keep saying to yourself every morning for 15 minutes, I'm rich, I'm abounded, it won't work. So in that moment when that affirmation, negative affirmation, shows up in your mind, that's the time to catch it and say, oh, I'm aware of this one. Thank you so much for showing up. Now I know I'm abundant. I know the God is, or whatever you call it, universe, you're a supplier. That's what it is in that moment. So, but you have to be honest, because people try to change something they don't know.
What about the anger issue that comes in as well? Sometimes we could be angry about something, but we don't know why we are angry. We're just angry about it, or someone's talking to me, or for some no reason. What's triggering these things?
So if we don't know, we need to take a pen and paper. Exactly what Emer said there. She didn't know her thoughts. She didn't know why she feels the way she feels until she actually wrote it down. And this is the key. This is huge, because some of our anger, some of our deeps, negative desires, which we manifest all the time because that's what we do, won't come out with the intellectual mind. It won't until we take a pen and paper, or we go for help, of course. Different coaches or mentors or psychologists, wherever you like, or wherever you believe it will help you, right? Pen and paper is the most powerful, I think, and the easiest, and free, of course, tool.
Definitely.
To absolutely work on it. If you know what to do then with those things, because if you feel sad, if you feel angry, and you have that written, the journey just started. It's not the end. That's only beginning. If you would like to feel differently, then you need to recreate and create yourself that already exists. The happy one, the calm one already exists. It's in your mind, but you need to bring to the surface.
Absolutely.
Because we are good from the inside. We've been born good.
I like to hear women empower like this, before we let you go, Ania, you also empower a lot of women, in your seminar, all the programs you do. Do you regularly do these, or would this be like, a short period of time, or how do you operate?
Yes, so I pretty much onboard people on my programs every single day. I have group program running. I run only 3 private one-to-one clients that really consume my time and my energy, I suppose. But the group program, you can hop in. It is done for you program. It's recorded. There's live teachings. And I'm, of course, supporting you there throughout the program. But you can hop in anytime, because on the end of the day, guys, I won't do the work for you. Yeah. You have to do it.
Absolutely.
I'm there to teach.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you for that. He was 5 for that. I did the work. Come on, show it up for everybody. What would be the last word you would give out there for men, women, everybody? What would be the last word you want to give to people? Word of encouragement.
Start thinking. Basically, start thinking of what you want, guys, not what you don't want. And start dreaming. Develop your imagination. This is the most powerful and free tool that you have within you. Trust yourself and go for it.
That's it. Come on.
That's it. Thank you very much.
I say nothing on this one. Anyway, this is the show. Thank you. I'm looking on the top, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, still to come, my next guest on the show. Well, I don't want to give that away. If you're one of those who are into music, well, we got more music coming up on the show. Take it away. We'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you.